The busy streets of Los Angeles were decorated with Christmas lights, but for those trying to survive on the corners of the cold streets, the decorations meant nothing. As a 13-year-old boy, Marcus had to learn to live on these streets. He had a bed made of cardboard boxes and a tattered blanket as his only protection. As he shivered in the cold weather, rummaging through garbage to survive, Marcus was secretly waiting for a miracle. But Marcus did not believe in miracles. One evening, he noticed a vehicle standing next to him. The man leaned out of the vehicle and looked at Marcus. It was Kobe Bryant. Marcus didn't know who he was, but Kobe's warm gaze reminded Marcus of the compassion that had been missing from his life for years. When Kobe's eyes met the sadness in Marcus' thin body and tired face, he knew something had to change. "Hello, young man," Kobe said as he lowered the window. Marcus was surprised to hear him speak. Normally people would have ignored his presence. But this man was different. His voice was reassuring. "Do you need anything?" Kobe asked. Marcus took a deep breath. "No, thank you," he said in a low voice, but his eyes said nothing more than asking for help. Kobe made a decision at that moment. He came over to Marcus and said, "Wait here. I'll get you some help," he said. For a moment, Marcus felt a glimmer of hope, even though he could not believe that such a promise could come true. If you want to know more of this story, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Kobe returned a few minutes later with food and drinks. Marcus hadn't expected this favor. No one would do anything for him. When Kobe handed him the coffee, Marcus' trembling hands calmed as he felt the warmth. It was the first hot thing he had tasted in a long time. Marcus's eyes welled up. "Why are you helping me?" he asked, his voice shaking. Kobe paused for a moment when he heard this question. "Because I think everyone deserves a chance in life," he said and looked into Marcus' eyes. In that moment, Marcus felt the sincerity in Kobe's words. Kobe was determined to tell Marcus that life beyond survival was possible. During this conversation, Marcus told Kobe his life story. He had lost his father in an accident, and his mother had abandoned him because of his drug addiction. Forced to live on the streets, Marcus struggled to survive every day, but he tried not to forget his dreams. Kobe tried to hide his tears as he listened to his story. "We'll make a plan," Kobe told Marcus. "But first you have to trust me." Marcus hadn't trusted anyone in years, but Kobe's warm words eased some of the fear in his heart. This was going to be a turning point in Marcus' life. The next day, Kobe returned to the place where he had found Marcus. This time he brought Marcus a new coat, a pair of sneakers and some gifts. Even though Marcus didn't believe that Kobe would really come back, seeing him restored hope in his heart. Kobe took Marcus to a warm restaurant and bought him a meal. "What do you want from life, Marcus?" Kobe asked. Marcus was silent for a moment. "Just to have a place," he said. "A family." That sentence pierced Kobe's heart. Marcus's request was so human and simple, and it touched him deeply that even something so small was too much for Marcus. Kobe realized that day that Marcus had become not just a child, but a dream. He could see the potential in him. He handed him the basketball and said, "Everything in life is like this ball. If you learn to control it, everything will be under your control." The first time Marcus picked up a basketball, he felt that Kobe believed in him. That day, Kobe became not only a beacon of hope for Marcus, but also a guide. Thanks to Kobe, Marcus' life was slowly beginning to change. But this was just the beginning. Kobe enrolled Marcus in a gym. Here Marcus began to play basketball regularly and learned to be disciplined. At first he struggled to adjust to this new way of life, but having Kobe by his side gave him courage. Kobe became not just a sports mentor to Marcus, but a father figure. They practiced together every morning and had long conversations in the evenings. When Marcus listened to Kobe's story, he learned that he too had faced difficulties in life. "Adversity makes you stronger," Kobe told Marcus. Marcus took those words to heart and remembered Kobe's teachings with every shot, every step. Marcus' talent soon began to attract attention. But it wasn't just his talent, it was his discipline and determination. Kobe was proud as he watched Marcus develop. But the real pride came from changing the way Marcus looked at his life. "Thank you," Marcus said one day, hugging Kobe. "You've taught me about life again." When Kobe heard those words, he felt the darkness in Marcus' eyes give way to light. When Marcus got the news of Kobe's death, his world came crashing down. He had lost the biggest inspiration in his life. Kobe had not only given him a chance, he had given him a life. Marcus didn't recover from this loss for a long time. Even though Kobe's absence left Marcus with a void, his teachings were never forgotten. Marcus took another look at his own life after this loss. He decided to keep Kobe's memory alive. He began to work to keep his dreams alive. Marcus dedicated himself to Kobe's legacy. He created a foundation to pass on the love and support Kobe gave him to other children. This foundation aimed to give homeless children a chance at a new life. In this way, Marcus felt he was keeping Kobe's spirit alive. After Kobe's death, Marcus became a more determined person. He remembered Kobe's words every step of the way and did his best to keep his legacy alive. Marcus was no longer just a basketball player, he was a leader. What Kobe taught him was touching the lives of thousands of children. Marcus dedicated every success story to Kobe. At a charity event, Marcus said these words, "Kobe didn't just give me a chance. He reminded me who I am. Now it's my job to carry his light to other people." These words touched the hearts of everyone who heard them. Marcus' story was not just a story of redemption. It was a testament to how hope and love can change a person's life. With Kobe's guidance, Marcus had rebuilt his own life and was now offering others the same chance. Even though Kobe's absence left a deep hole in Marcus' life, his legacy lives on through Marcus. This was the story of how a star can illuminate a shadow. Today, Marcus is the greatest representative to keep Kobe Bryant's memory alive. Every decision he makes in his life is inspired by what Kobe taught him. Shaped by Kobe's guidance, Marcus is no longer just a basketball player. He is a leader and an inspiration who has changed the way thousands of people look at life. Marcus' story continues Kobe's life and teachings like an endless chain. The charity projects that bear Kobe's name continue to bring hope to children around the world thanks to Marcus' efforts. These projects, which aim to provide a safe future for children growing up in difficult conditions on the streets, not only change their lives, but also keep Kobe's love and his belief in people alive. Marcus is committed to these projects and works to make them bigger and better every day. He sees Kobe's traces in every donation, in every smile on every child's face. Marcus gives emotional speeches at the annual Kobe Bryant memorial events. In these speeches adorned with tears, he says the following: "Kobe gave me a light. That light helped me find my way in the darkness. Now I carry that light to others, and that's the only way to keep his legacy alive." These words touch the hearts of everyone who listens and remind us once again how Kobe touched people. Kobe's legacy has changed not only Marcus' life, but the lives of thousands of people he touched. Each child gets a second chance under Marcus' guidance and begins to live Kobe's loving philosophy in their own lives. Marcus says at every opportunity that Kobe's teachings are not just words, but a way of life. Kobe Bryant may no longer be on this earth, but his love, faith and legacy live on in the hearts of Marcus and hundreds of kids like him. Marcus continues to carry his story like a flag, honoring Kobe's memory every day. Even though Kobe is no longer with us physically, his legacy is indelibly etched in people's hearts. If this story moved you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video. Let's keep Kobe's legacy alive together and keep sharing these inspiring stories.